Hi guys, just gonna put some music in my ears. I wanted to do a talk over for this video because I haven't done one in a little while. So welcome back, let's get right into this. So I already have my eyebrows on because I went to work and I just had to have something on my face. But we're gonna go right in with the YSL Blur Primer. And like, there's barely anything left in this, so I usually use a brush to try to get some out because it's a little expensive, so you know, you gotta get as much use out of it as you can. I'm not letting this go to waste. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spread this all over my face and make sure, you know, I got it everywhere. I'm going to use this sponge and my Revlon Colorstay foundation. It's like one of my favorites. I always end up going back to this foundation no matter what. I find myself using it more than like any of my other foundations, even my higher end ones. So I'm going to spread this all over and just bounce it right in, the usual. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to do triangles under my eyes for some coverage. Which now that I like go back and see this, I'm like, wow, I really went ham with concealer. I'm going to do my Cupid's bow, my chin, some on my forehead. And then like, I usually clean off the little applicator and put a tiny bit on my nose. So then I just blend it out with my sponge. And don't mind me jamming to the music. I don't know what I'm doing. This is just what I look like when I'm doing makeup by myself in my room. I just be jamming out to the music the whole time. I bring the concealer up to my eye too. I use it as like a base for my eyeshadow later. I'm going to go in with Airspun translucent powder and set underneath my eyes first. I like to blend out my under eye and make sure that there aren't any creases happening before I go in and set it. And then I do the same thing to my eyelid. This literally creates like a perfect canvas for your eyeshadow. I've tried eyeshadow bases, but I always just end up using whatever's on my face, which is like concealer or foundation, both of them. Alright, so my Benefit Cheek Parade palette, I'm gonna go in with Hoola and just do some bronzing and contouring at the same time. Hoola is like a perfect cool but warm tone. It's weird to explain because, I mean, it's both. You can do some contouring with it, or you can bronze up your face. Then I'm going to go in with Galifornia and put some blush on my cheeks. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and zoom in. Don't be alarmed at how zoomed in it suddenly is. Bam. So for eyeshadow, we're going to start off with this Coastal Scents 88 Original palette. This is like a really old palette that I got a long time ago when I first started doing eyeshadows and learning to play with color. And it's like one of the only palettes I have that has like a genuine yellow color. The payoff isn't that great, so you're going to see that I have to keep constantly putting more and more eyeshadow in my crease. I'm going back and forth to try to build that yellow intensity that I want. Literally just packing on more. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe 35O palette and like the brightest orange color in the palette. And I'm going to put it on the outer third of my eye. So just like the yellow color, I'm adding more and more of that orange to try to intensify it to get it to the color that I want it to be. When you first apply a color, it's not necessarily gonna be as bright as you want it to be. So you have to keep blending, putting some more on, blending it out, put some more on, blend it out. It's just like a constant back and forth. Don't be discouraged when you're putting colors on and you feel like they're not as bright as you expected them to be. Honestly, just take your time with stuff like this. Take your time blending a color out. Otherwise, it's not going to be where you want it to be and you're just going to get frustrated. These things take a long time. That same brush that I used the yellow on, I'm going back in and I'm blending everything out. And then with a little tiny brush, I'm going to pick up a darker orange color and I'm going to put it in the very outer part of my eye just to add a little bit of dimension. I don't necessarily want it to be another color, just so it's not so flat. And then for underneath my eye, I'm doing the same steps, starting off with yellow, and then picking up orange and putting it as well, closer to my lash line. Now that I like where everything is at, I'm gonna go in with my Stila Magnificent Metals glitter in Diamond Dust, and literally it's so beautiful. Like as soon as I put it on, I'm just like, I can't handle how pretty this thing is. I'm gonna speed up a little bit how when I'm putting this on, only because I take my time putting this on my eye to create a cut crease. So you'll see that I'm literally taking my time. I'm not rushing the process at all. I'm just gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna go in with my NYX liquid liner in matte black, and I'm going to put my lashes on, which are the Eylure Vegas Nay Platinum Princess lashes. They are the cutest. So then going in with my Anastasia Nicole Glow Kit, I'm going to put on Daydream with this Benefit brush that came with my cheek braid. And then on top of that, I'm going to apply Kitty Cat. With this tiny brush, I'm going to pick up Forever Lit and put it on the bridge of my nose. No, sorry, this is still Kitty Cat on the bridge of my nose, but on my inner corners, I like to put Forever Lit. And then this is my Ofra Mannymua lipstick, liquid lipstick in the color Aries. I really like this color because it's so light but nudie peach, and I thought it would go perfect with these bold eyes. I love the wear of these Ofra lipsticks. Like, I wish Manny would come out with them again because I'm literally running out. And then on top of that, because I felt like it wasn't good enough as a matte lip, I'm gonna put the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Pink Frost. But that's pretty much it for this look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Cue the lip pictures. Hey, the lip poses, I mean. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Go ahead and follow me on all my social medias. I'll leave them linked below. And yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much.